quite so bullish on the European banks, are you?
No, I'm not. I mean, you've got to set it in the context of the growth prospects for the Eurozone area going forward, Jamie. And you know, if you take Germany out of the equation, and there is some evidence we're getting a bit of a slowdown there, there's not a great deal of transparency about some of these banks' balance sheets. There's obviously concern about further depositor haircuts in smaller countries like Slovenia and Greece. And you also have to ask yourself, where's the growth going to come from in the euro area going forward for the next 12 to 18 months? And really, I think if you're going to look at banks' profitability going forward, you need some semblance of economic growth. And at the moment, there's no evidence that EU leaders have a growth plan of any shape or form.
Okay, well, that's the banks. Another sector doing quite well today is airlines, and Citibank upgraded Easyjet to a buy today. The shares were up 6% earlier.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Easyjet has been one of those success stories over the past 12 months. The shares are up massively over the past 12 months, and since December, they're actually up 50%. They're around about 710p. They've been as high as 1100p. They're now around about 1060. And yeah, absolutely, great company, Easyjet. Caroline McCall's done a fabulous job in basically pushing up profitability there. But I have to ask myself, really, is another 20% rise in the share price warranted at these levels when you've got a dividend yield of around 2%?
Another airline doing particularly well, Air France KLM, up 7% today, even outperforming Easyjet. Do you think Air France KLM is quite a success story as Easyjet is?
I'd have to say no. I mean, the reason the share price of Air France KLM is up, they posted some very good March passenger traffic numbers despite the bad weather, and the airline sector, broadly, is doing very, very well today. I would suggest that certainly with respect to Air France KLM and Easyjet, I'd probably be a buyer of Easyjet on dips. I think Air France KLM still have a number of issues that they need to work through, but overall, it's been a fairly good day for airlines.